To buy or not to buy the brand new Crystal Beast structure deck coming out this week? Well, let's go through everything you get, and is it worth that £9 investment? What's up YouTube, Dar here from Zephyr War Games, and of course it is release week for the brand new Crystal Beast structure deck. So, as I do with every new product release, I will be asking the question to buy or not to buy this brand new release from Konami. Now, the current retail price, you can probably get a playset or 3 of the structure decks from around about £21 to £24, which probably works at about $25 to $28, retailing each about $9.99 to about £8 a deck. Now, is it worth this? Well, let's look at the card list. So the card list itself in general, when you look at the foils for the structure deck, aren't the greatest. Now, what I mean by that is when a structure deck has to produce super rare tokens in place of what could be super rare monsters, you kind of know it's a bit of a yikes moment of, did it need to be that way, or could you have chosen better options? When you look at the Ultra Rares as well, you look at Rainbow Dragon, you look at the Rainbow Bridge Dragon, and of course the brand new Fusion. Now the brand new Fusion, great, love that as an Ultra, but why have we reprinted Rainbow Dragon and the other Rainbow Dragon that we just got in Ghost from the Past 2 as an Ultra Rare already as another Ultra Rare? It seems like a waste of the foil spots, when you could have quite easily bumped up all of the, or most of the Crystal Beasts as foils. I would have loved to have seen them. I wouldn't mind one Ultra Rare in the form of the brand new Fusion Monster, and then possibly the brand new spells, but then the rest of the Crystal Beasts themselves to be super rare would have been really, really cool. Yes, the deck will sparkle the most as Ultimate Rares or Secret Rares, but it would have been nice to have a set of all of the Crystal Beasts as the same foil, rather than all commons. A little bit sad, but it is what it is. When you look into the rest of the deck, this is where it starts to shine. So when you look at the generic reprints that are in this deck, this is where you go, yeah, this is worth the money. So, you're looking at a reprint of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, money. You're looking at a reprint of Ghost Belle and Haunted Mansion, pretty decent. Cosmic Cyclone, that's very good if you don't already own those. And then of course Dimension Shifter, which is a bit random because I'm 99% sure you actually need your graveyard in Crystal Beast, so how's that going to work? However, when you take into account when Ash Blossom was last reprinted in a structure deck, people were buying structure decks, taking the ashes out and then reselling the rest of the structure deck. Is crazy. Ash Blossom was sitting at about £7 a copy. Obviously that was a long time ago. Now you look at it, Ash Blossom has had like a numerous amount of prints. It just had a brand new reprint in the Megatins of 2022. However, it is still the most generic hand trap around, is a no-brainer. I think you could get at least £5 for an Ash Blossom. And if you don't own an Ash Blossom by now, this is your chance. Yes, you're paying £10 for it. However, you could pay £10, take the Ash out, and then sell the structure deck for £5, because there'll be the Crystal Beast players that go, I've already got an Ash, already got a Ghost Belle, don't really care, I just want the Crystal Beast stuff. If I pay a £5 for the Crystal Beast stuff, then I've saved myself like 15 quid. It's a no-brainer. So, buying into this structure deck, is it worth it, is it not? Well, quite honestly, if you need Ash Blossoms, it's a no-brainer. Ghost Belle's a little bit more questionable for the pure fact that I don't feel it has the generic levels that Ash Blossom does. But I feel that the fact of Ash Blossom being in this set straight away makes it worthwhile, because you know later on down the line, if Konami decide, right, we're not going to reprint Ash for at least another year or so, Ash will start to slowly creep up as new players enter the game, and they're like, oh, I need an Ash Blossom, it's the first card I need to go to, pick it up, done it, dusted. If you're interested in Crystal Beast, it's a no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. If you want to be buying Crystal Beast, you get to it straight away, you buy it, you've got the Ash Blossoms as a bonus, whether you're going to be putting them into your multiple decks, or whether you're going to go, already got secret Ash Blossoms, I'll sell the commons, you make some money back. So, to buy or not to buy, very, very simple. If it did not contain the reprint of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, it would be very difficult to justify the purchase of this structure deck, for the pure fact that I do not feel that the foils in the structure deck were the right choices. Yes, it looks cool to have a foil Crystal Beast token, but would you have gone, alright, I'll take the foil Crystal Beast token over a foil set of all of the Crystal Beasts? No, of course you wouldn't. Did we need another ultra rare print of Rainbow Dragon and Rainbow Bridge Dragon? No. It seemed like a bit of a waste to reprint them as foils when it really didn't need to take the spot, and they could have put others in the choicing of it anyway. But that is the way that this structure deck has fallen. I'm not going to say, but just because of those Ultra Rares, you're not going to touch it. The reprints make it well and truly value enough for any new player or any old player that goes, cool, I'll buy these, I'll sell the Ash Blossoms, and I'll keep the Crystal Beasts. Now, it's not on the same competitive level as the brand new structure deck. And that being said, actually, when you look at the Cyber Dragon structure deck, they actually made Imperm a super, which was really, really cool. Why couldn't they have just made Ash a super in this? I know obviously you already had it, but it would have been cool. Anyway, the staple reprints you get in this set are definitely worthwhile just buying the structure deck as it is. It's definitely worth the small investment. And then whether you want to sell your Crystal Beast to a friend, or if you have a friend that are buying Crystal Beasts and you just want the Ash Blossoms, there's the best for both in all of this, and it'll definitely help out anyone that needs it. Anyway, I hope you found this video short, sweet, simple, and informative. So the overall answer is yes, go and buy the structure deck. It's a no-brainer. You get an Ash Blossom, whether you need it for your first deck or a secondary deck, so that you can protect your high rarity versions of Ash Blossom, or if you just don't own Ash Blossoms at all, definitely get it, and then you can trade off the rest of the Crystal Beast stuff, because eventually down the line, as it is a anime-based deck, there will be future support. We already get the Dark Crystal Beasts in their own side set, which is basically like Battles of Legend in November, I believe, as well. So you'll just roll straight from this structure deck into new support. So if the structure decks is already sold out backwards, and you're the only one that has the structure decks left without Ash Blossoms, you know who people are going to be going to. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Short, sweet, simple video. And as absolutely always, guys, stay safe. And of course, happy dueling.